friendly fighting store between the Los Angeles Rams and the Washington Commanders. And his punter Ethan Evans is going to send this one away. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First carry here for the rookie out of Oklahoma State. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest, and runs like that gets the ball rolling.
Ready up.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Go. Cooking. Hey, pass. 18, Pioneer.
Going to the ground again on first. The stop is made after 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Ready, set.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
3rd and short, Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
We give to Reynolds. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
It's got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Now, I think they're going to have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Rams is hurt, is going to need some help out there.
From where they started that drive, Kate, 3 points, kind of feels like the minimum they expected. But I know this, a little scoring can lead to a lot more.
Keelan Robinson bringing this back. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go.
Play action, Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. Throw left side, grabbed by Allen. And they'll have a small gain up to about the 32. Nick Bosa makes the stop.
Dude, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week. during practice that both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
Design bootleg here. Headed out right. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That play good for 17 on a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go. Good.
They'll give it to Williams on the option. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. After the play, officials calling for a stoppage here. We've got whistles, and it's for Kyron Williams. Looks like he is worse for the wear after that snap. Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, son. Left side. 551. 551. Slow, go.
They'll run here with Blake Thorough. Doesn't get much beyond the line. A yard at most. Made by Trey Amos.
Hey, that's a run that's whole home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, son. 319, right for that. No muss, no muss.
Fields now on 3rd. He's got it complete to Reed. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they really love that Drake route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards if someone tracks him down.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Go.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
319, got the right.
Fields on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Now they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Starting at the 10. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Ready.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
79 Bronco. 60.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Get it. Viking, 18. 18, Pioneer.
Now Daniels to throw. It is caught left side. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains. Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Daniels on first down. Buys time, rolling right. It's a big strike downfield to Samuel. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Breaking the huddle, here's first and goal. They run, here's Reynolds. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders break the tie here in the first. Matt Gay on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Here's Robinson with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Robinson on the return. The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Cage, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4.
Don't jump. Ready? Turbo's up.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. It's a 10-3 ball game. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They have it second and 4.
Right.
And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go, son.
They bring their tight end left. Now a timeout called just as the play clock was down to 2. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go. 319, get set. Right.
Running for the marker with Williams. He won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed 1, but they're going to lose 1 on that play. It's 4th down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Takes this in at the 25. That's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Now it's Reynolds. Along the sideline past midfield. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Washington first. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. It's Reynolds on the carry. He finds some space again. And he's tackled downfield, but look back for that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Go now.
Daniels back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's not just imperative that the quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Short pass brought in. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
This gets the 1st and more. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Here comes Reynolds. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late. This could have been much, much more exciting.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Daniels now. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
Throwing now, Daniels. Looking out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good to get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Here's Robinson with the return. Things going well so far. And he's well across the 45, almost all the way to midfield before going out.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, look at this, here he goes. Field slides down safely as he picks up the 1st.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide of practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. Green, go.
They're going to run on 1st down with Cora. And it'll only take this for about a yard. It's going to be 2nd down.
I I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, son.
Putting a receiver in motion. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Not going to give him an inch on his 2nd down play. Good job containing that run right at the line.
It's now 3rd and 8.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We better know power.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play.
Here we go. Good height.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Rams at a deficit. Five DBs out there for the Commanders on 3rd.
Here we go, son. Right.
Air it out on 3rd. Throw to left side, complete. And they bring him down around the 34.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Here we go. 319, gets that. Right.
Fields now on 4th. Got a man, that's Nakua. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation, when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing in the double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Fields throwing once more. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Fields out of the gun. Chased out to his right. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down. Fields. Forced out to his right. Taking off lead again. And he's going to be hit with sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
But once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running room. Just a little bit of room. Just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And again,
I just got fucking bailed out.
It's a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this third down.
Here we go. 319, cut. No mas, no mas.
They send Nakua in motion left.
Right.
Here he goes, third and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in. It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a fourth quarter clutch kick to have that confidence built. That's important.
He'll take this at the 10. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Damn.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Washington calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Throwing the out route complete. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
And that's incomplete. With 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they face 2nd down. It was not that long ago, Brock, that a linebacker on a running back was a mismatch that you wanted. That is no longer the case, as he's comfortably there to tip that away.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying, because back in the day, those linebackers were 240, 250, sometimes 260 pounds. And it's such a disadvantage in space, but that's not the case anymore. These guys, or most of them, can really run.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. On now is Matt Gay to try this Commander's field goal. From the left hash, 54 yards out. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the left hash, 54 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good.
And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Complete out to the right. And this one doesn't go far.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it's good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times? Think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. The Rams are set to punt. Ethan Evans, the one to kick it away. Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. So that's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Come on. 70.
To throw, Daniels. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Ready?
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
60 Maverick. 60.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Commanders ready for the punt.
Corey Bojorquez on the punt. Defended by Cody Durant.
He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go, Side.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. The quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Give to Williams from the gun. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
Here we go. Go.
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. The Rams are set to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
On the go.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. Along the outside, he crosses midfield. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And the Commanders will have a first. Out of the gun, Daniels. Complete out to the right side. Still fighting forward. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious gap. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Power with a big tight end. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal.
Ready. Check up.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a 16-point ball game. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Commanders take a 3-possession lead. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Now Fields. Roll left side, taken in by Adams. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
2nd down, looking for options. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they did an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Catch me right side by Nakua. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Offense in the hurry up here. Straight ahead with Williams. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Field throwing here. And the Commanders' rush brings him down. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
Oh, Fields loses it. But a Ram found his way to the football first, and they avoid the turnover. Woo. All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. They do snap it. Here's Fields. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
On the go.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Hand off now out of the gun. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready.
Another carry for him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Three quarters in the books from this one. It is the Commanders with the football and a nice lead, too, as they try to finish off this win. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Play fake here, Daniels. He rolls to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up third down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
18 Rattler, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To the air on third and long. It's a big strike downfield to Samuel. They take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
Ready?
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
They give to Reynolds. He picks him up about 4 yards there. Second down coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Come on.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's got a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders making a 24-point ball game. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. On the return, here comes Reed. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
Slot receiver headed left. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes second and 12.
Here we go. 19 wins.
Looking to throw Fields. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little John after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up. It cost him that catch.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go, son. 330.
Throw here, third down. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still fourth down. It goes to the hurry-up offense here. Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. Got a man. That's Nakua. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Offensive line fast. First and 10. Here's Fields. On the move, headed right. This one's caught. He's still going at the 30. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
Rams, first down. A gain of 34 yards. First down, Rams.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Here we go. All right.
From the red zone on first. Here's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Loss on the play. It's second down.
Here we go. All right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Pass is caught at the 9. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 20.
Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Here we go. All right.
On the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
So the incompletion on first. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. No Mars. No. 222.
Shotgun snap to Fields. That one connects. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams putting up points in a game decided. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. All right, Fields has his guys set. Looking to tack on 2 to that touchdown.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
It's caught. And he's in for 2, so don't write him off just yet. I know the chances are slim, but still a small one in this 2-possession game. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Starting at the 10. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the set.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Get it. Let's go.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts.
2nd and 10.
They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Deputy. Panther 60.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Pass complete to Lane. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Commanders, first down.
Come on.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Commanders getting closer to their 10th win of the season.
Here we go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
70, Timberwolf.
They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
Let's go now.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. They go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. So next to the nation's capital, it's a home win for the Commanders. And they carried some of that winning football from last game into this contest. Now a modest little win streak blossoming for them, Brock. They've got 2 in a row as they get out of here with a victory. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders, as with that, we sign off from D.C.